Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you your channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always. So let's get into it. I've been seeing a ton of synchronistic numbers today. I saw 111, 333, 444. It's pretty crazy actually. So I've been seeing a lot of that today and yesterday, but more today. It was crazy. So be on the lookout for any of your synchronistic numbers and all of that stuff for you guys, okay? So let's get into what spirit. I'm hearing that somebody out there has been seeing a synchronistic number. It's like so much. It's like every single time, everywhere you look, you've seen it in license plates. You see it on T-shirts or just random places. You see it in like your change or on receipts or like if you work somewhere. Sometimes people will like, I don't know, just change seats or totals anywhere where like random numbers are produced. You're like everywhere you're looking, you're seeing a particular, and it doesn't have to be 222 444. You know, it can be 111 down the clock, right when I just said that. Wow. Okay. It does not have to be exactly those, but if it's, especially if you're seeing those, don't forget to look those up, you guys. Okay. Also look up any kind of master numbers or anything like that you might get from so look up master numbers or angel numbers that you might be seeing. There's definitely a message out there that somebody's spirit guides are really trying to get to them, but they're like, oh yeah, I need to look that up. Oh, you need to look that up. And then they go on about, oh yeah, I need to look that up. And it's like, you're going to keep seeing it until, because there's a really big message just coming out. Yeah, very soon. So something is happening, coming towards you really quickly, and your spirit guides are like, hey, we need you to pay attention to this. We need you to know this. Okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, I'm hearing that somebody has a decision. There's a decision coming rapidly towards somebody. They're showing me like the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. So a conversation is like a conversation, some kind of communication is coming towards you really rapidly, very soon, and it's gonna provide you with a choice. I'm seeing the Lovers card. I'm hearing Gemini. Seeing the Lovers card. I'm also seeing the in the Moonology deck. I'm seeing the, is it a full moon or a new moon in Gemini? Sorry, excuse me. We're not getting free promotion here. Sorry about that. So you could be seeing any of that. Look. Oh my God. Look at this. Which I hope not. But anyway. Release your ex. Okay. In this reconciliation energy. So just be on the lookout. You guys know some bullshit might be trying to come towards you, you know, or it's just like, hey, release your ex because you have reconciliation. You have somebody else, you know, returning into your life. Stay optimistic. Yeah. Okay. Attraction. Yeah. You're attracting in a lot of people is what I'm hearing. So many suitors is what I'm hearing. So yeah. Trust. Yeah. So this situation is calling for you to have trust, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah. So release any like bogus has energy from any kind of ex or anything like that, and just kind of be like, no, thank you, I'm good. Two more is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, we'll pull two more, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations, like straight up. Somebody is coming towards you to have a heart-to-heart conversation, right? And just because it's like somebody from your past, that doesn't mean it's a past lover. It could be friends or just somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody wants to flirt with you, though. But conversations, they just pointed out the S. You know, the S in conversation. So there's multiple conversations. It's safe for you to love is on the back of the deck. They wanted me to point that out. What else? Which one of these? You only said two more. This one? Yes. Playfulness. Okay. But they do want me to look at this one as well. So codependency, yeah. So somebody here is coming at you out of codependency. Okay. Somebody you might be having to be like, I'm not into that. No, thank you. And then the other person you might be like, oh, let's flirt a little bit or something, you know. Stay lighthearted about it either way. Don't get too like mean. You don't go shoo when they come there. Be like, look, I appreciate it, okay, but it's not like that for us anymore. That's not what's going on here, okay. We're not going backwards. We're just going forward. So, you know, I'm not going backwards. I'm just going forwards. Okay. Yeah. Okay, exactly. Say, hey, okay, Empress. I see you guys coming hard right out the bat. This is for very soon. Spirit is saying, okay, so very soon you're wanting equal give and take situations. You're wanting, I'm hearing equal payout or like a pay, like something you've been giving to is finally going to give you a payout back that you've been asking for, that you've been waiting for. Also, I feel like there's also a situation here that you're going to be walking away from because you're going to be like, this is bogus. This is BS. I'm not into it. It's not for me. Thanks, sis. Thanks, bro. I'm good on it. You know, I'm out of here, and walk away. Okay. And both of these situations, okay, are going to make you very happy. It's going to cause some enlightenment to happen to you, and you're going to be like, wow, do I feel free? Wow, do I feel good? Like, damn, you know, it might be that you were waiting for a new application to come in, right? Or for somebody, and you get that call like, ding, 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 like, hey, you got the job or something, and you're like, I'm out this bee, like, bye, y'all. I'm going towards my happiness now, or it's just a situation where it's like you're gonna be able to walk away from some kind of stress or some kind of burden that something was causing you, and you're just gonna be able, and you're gonna feel so abundant and so beautiful, and you're just like, oh, my manifestations came in, like, yes, I'm out of here, passionately kiss my ass, don't say that. They're asking me to pull another card for the Six of Swords, okay? Some further clarification for the Six of Swords, if you would please, since you have something to say about it. Oh my gosh, this is a lot, Spirit. I'm going to put this back in here. This is a lot. Okay. Oh, they got a lot to say. That's for something else. They said, hold on, that's for something else. So this is the good thing that's going to make you feel good, right? There's two things. You're going to have a good conversation that's going to make you feel really good. You're also going to have a conversation from somebody here, King of Cups in reverse, somebody who could be very emotionally immature or who has their emotions like out of whack, out of balance. They don't have their emotions in check. They might be out a little wilding out or just being like, I feel like this. And you're like, oh, why are you crying? Like you're 5 years old. Like what is happening here? And they're literally showing me like, do you remember when we were little kids and you would get so upset? You'd be like, I don't know why I did it. I just wanted it. Kind of shit. I don't know why there should be that, but like I don't know. So if you're somebody's dealing with a little kid and you're like, "Why are you doing this?" We're gonna have to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation about this, son or daughter. Like, why are you doing this? And they're like, "I don't know." Be compassionate about it, right? Don't laugh in their face. Don't get too mad at them. Just be like, "Look, we can't be having this. You can't be doing this." So, or even if this is a grown person, I don't know. They're just out there. They don't want to let it go. They don't want to chill. They don't want to let it go. Like somebody here is like, I'm not letting that shit go. Yeah, look, Page of Swords, right? They coming forward. So you got somebody trying to come forward. That person also could be possibly emotionally manipulating a situation here, right? Because they're showing me that, right? That one that was like reconciliation, beautiful energy, and one was like release that X energy. So you know who is who. You know what to do, okay? But yes, releasing old energy, especially with the sun card here. So yeah, somebody could literally be dealing with the sun. It's just like, why are you doing this, son? Like, we're really gonna have to sit like I can't keep coming to pick you up, right? Like I can't keep coming to the school and picking you up and picking you up from Saturday suspension because you're getting in trouble, you're fighting. Like what's going on underneath the surface, right? Like what's really going on? Please open up and talk to me. I'm here for you. You can trust me, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. So if you know that you're dealing with something, if you know you're going through a divorce, or you know that you going through some kind of loss or something, and a lot of times like I like that our generation is becoming more emotionally sensitive in the way that we're understanding that kids, when they're going through something, they show out, they act out instead of, sometimes they shut down or sometimes they get really bad. And you're like, why are you doing this? And it's because that's the only way their underdeveloped emotional minds know how to kind of throw up some red flags, like something is happening that I'm dealing with that you might not know about, but I'm going to show out because they know when they show out, they get attention, right? So be aware of that. But there could be a person that's a grown up acting like this too. Like you're not giving the attention, you're not paying attention to them. So they know if they show up, if they show out, if they call you and cuss you. I don't know why I said that, but somebody might try to call you and cuss you out and you're like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for this. Click. That's what it hurts. Yeah. Someone here, yeah. So whether or not this is a kid or whether or not it's an adult acting like a child or something like that, they feel very emotionally rejected by you. They feel emotionally rejected by you, and they don't want to let that shit go. And like I said, they fist to open up the floodgates and say and have some things to say to you. Something they've been waiting. They've been keeping it to themselves. They've been waiting on it, and they said, "Guess what? I got this pinnacle today." They've been waiting for the perfect time to say something to you in isolation. They're coming out of isolation because, like, guess what? I've been waiting for this pinnacle to get to the right point to pluck it, and today's the day. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but. Chris said, "You do." Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Oh, gosh. Somebody's coming towards you. So you got two things. You got somebody that might be trying to irk you, or you might have a child or something like that you need to have some more serious conversations about, right? And you're also have this conversation. I really feel like the good, positive conversation is going to happen first. And you're going to be like, yes. You're going to be like, I got that new job. Absolutely. Hell yeah. And they'd be like, hi, this is the counselor from little Johnny's school. He got in a fight. And you're like, really? Like, golly. But you just got to deal with it, right? You just got to deal with it. Yeah, look. I said that I saw the Knight of Swords, right? Knight of Swords and Page of Swords showed themselves. Yeah. So somebody coming towards you, yeah, quickly and recklessly, possibly even. Okay. So before I move on, tell me more about this good situation happening here. Yeah, a situation is coming to its natural end, is coming to its natural close. You know, hey, like you've worked your course, is what I'm saying. Like the course of this is worked out. So it's a karmic cycle ending and something new beginning. You're leaving a job, or or it doesn't even have to be like a really karmic job or something like that, or a karmic relationship or anything. You're just like, I'm so happy this is over. A difficult time is over and something new is starting. Your justice is coming in here, okay? Justice is coming in because I feel like something sneaky happened in the past, or maybe this is you sneaking away, like, right? You like, oh, hi, my son's school just called and I just gotta go. I gotta go. And then you're driving to your son's school and like, I don't think I'm going back because they want me to, my new job wants me to start tomorrow. So I don't even think I'm gonna go back. I don't know. I don't know your situation. For some of y'all, it could be something. Yeah, it could definitely be something around a career. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wait. Why don't you hold on? This other person is so. Oh, look, they're so heartbroken because they want a relationship with you, and that's what they want. Like they're here. Yes. Look. Making themselves. You see how my deck just like plopped back open? They were like, talk about me. And I'm like, chill the fuck out. Wait your turn. So, yeah. Somebody here might have come to a realization, okay? They don't want to be out in the cold. Some truth came out, okay? So it could be you being like stepping into your masculine energy, being like, yes, I'm making those steps, I'm quitting that job, I'm starting that business, or like I'm making those money moves, like I'm organizing, I'm being in charge, being that boss of the situation, like yes, I am, regardless of your gender, right? Tell me about this Seven of Swords here. Why is it? Oh my god! I'm sorry, you guys. Just want. Somebody here is trying to interrupt your process. Okay, somebody here is trying to interrupt something. See that call? That call coming in out of nowhere. Oh, look at this. Sorry, you guys. Just 1 second. Yes. Okay. Some of y'all might be getting some kind of call about some kind of drama or something. Somebody might be trying to drag you into some kind of drama. Like, keep it high vibing, y'all. So yes, a situation is ending because this is your justice. Is the situation is ending, a contract or like a soul contract or karmic contract or something like that is ending here because somebody was being sneaky. You had some kind of karmic energy here, karmic masculine energy that was trying to be nasty and controlling, trying to control a situation and make something happen the way they wanted it to. And now your justice is coming into this situation because this is coming to an end, right? This sneaky Seven of Swords, cheating, BS, okay? I don't know why I specifically said cheating. You might find out that an ex or something like that. Somebody be like, girl, did you know your ex was doing this? And I'd be like, well, should I give a fuck? He's my ex. Okay. But you're like, oh, done. I'm done with it. It's over with. I'm walking away. I'm happy. And I'm happy. Yeah. What did I say? I might say somebody might be trying to bring some drama. Somebody, I just heard that from, what is it, that press song by Cardi B, where it said ding dong, right? I just heard that. So yeah, somebody might show up at your house. Hopefully not, but it is what it is. But either way, this is happening very soon. This is over with. Okay, trust. Let's move on. Because, sir, let's talk about me. We've already talked about you enough. We moving on. Yeah. So trust that you're getting, there's something out of here. You're getting something, some kind of really good return of investment on this, right? With the Six of Pentacles, you are getting back that return of investment, or like you're actually getting something that will return that equal investment on you. Yeah, it might have taken a little bit with this Nine of Pentacles. It might have taken a little bit to get started, right? You might have faced some obstacles, but trust, this happened for a reason, right? Rejection is divine protection. So if somebody ran off, or if something situation ended or something like that, like trust that everything is working out in your favor. Spirit said that's the truth. That's the truth. You're the wow. Okay, this Empress card just can't stop coming out. Yeah, Queen of, you looking good. You looking good, smelling good, doing what the heck you need to do. Some people are jealous. I saw that. I can't remember what I just saw that made me think somebody's jealous, but they jealous. Somebody jealous of you and all the accomplishments that you're dealing with. Oh, whatever. Oh, somebody jealous of a relationship you're getting in. Or again, because this came over here and popped out over here on this person that keeps trying to budge their way in. Yes, oh my God, this is this person. Because remember when I said, oh, it's the Knight, there's a Knight of Swords. And these, look, the very same cards that were there came right back out. Ugh. Chill out. This person is just like, they want a relationship with you. They want to talk to you about having a relationship, about starting something long lasting with you. They don't want this vibe. They don't want this to end. They don't want to walk away. They don't want to feel abandoned. They want to have a relationship with you. Is that Knight of Swords? Ding dong. You thought you closed it on me? Nah. Persistent. They are persistent. The Moon. There is some. That's the person that's recklessly coming towards you, being like they just literally showed me like somebody running up to you, and you know how you're like, I got something to tell you. Like they're out of breath and shit because they've been like running. They're secret. Somebody wants to close the distance between you and them. Quietly, secretly. They don't want nobody to know. Okay, what do you gotta say? Yeah. I don't think you want to hear this. Or somebody might be running up to you to tell you about a betrayal, right? This person might be trying to stagnate you, like, wait. Don't you want to know about your ex and all the... No, they're my ex, right? It's over with. Somebody's trying to come back towards you and confuse you. Because you're like, no. You're like, no, I'm done. It doesn't matter. I'm over it. And somebody's like, but wait, don't you want to get involved in some drama? Like, no, I don't. There might even be a case of mistaken identity, because the person that called me twice, they had a case of, like they thought something was happening, but it really wasn't. Yeah, it really isn't. I think that person's just going to be like, you won't take me back. No, I don't want you. I don't want to take you back. They're going to be like, shooketh. Like, what you mean? You heard what I said. Trust. Yeah, trust that everything is working out in your favor. That, that the truth is coming out. That the truth about who you are is coming out. Exactly. Trust that justice is on your side and everything's coming out to work out in your favor. Heart to heart conversations. This conversation is happening for a reason. Perhaps I just heard closure. Perhaps maybe for closure. Perhaps maybe, you know, you just putting that final nail in the coffin, like, this is over. Like, I don't want you, or this is over. I'm done at this job, or some shit like that. Like, no, I'm good. This is over. Heart to heart conversations. What's this heart to heart? Honestly, yeah, be honest with this person. Be honest about what you really want. Be honest with yourself and be honest with this person about what you really want. Because you're looking mighty freaking attractive, right? I really feel like you have an opportunity here too to kind of come off as a person who is really trying to educate somebody, you know. Not saying that this person is ignorant or that you're above them or that you know things that they don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. Especially if the high priestess came out, then I would be like, you know more about the situation than this person thinks you do or assumes you do. Yeah, this emperor energy keeps coming out too. Like, you're looking extremely very attractive to this person, and they want to have these honest conversations with you. But I always think about that in this like heart to heart conversations. I'm always like, the picture that it shows always looks like one person is way more invested in the conversation than the other. Like, the one person is just kind of like that dude's kind of like, okay, and this lady's like, I could talk to you all day, and this man's like, oh really? Over here at the trees or some shit. Okay, like, I don't know. It doesn't always come across, but it does come across in this situation. Like, one person might be more invested in the conversation than you are, or that some person in the conversation is. But anyway, I really feel like you have an opportunity here to really, like, enlighten someone or be like, look, like, you have a choice. You can do this like the petty mean way, or you can do it a very nice kind of respectful way, right? Firm, right? Firm but respectful, right? And keeping it cute. Yeah, look, there's the lovers. Okay, like, you got a choice. Somebody's presenting you with a choice, right? I already feel like you've really made your decision already, but I feel like this person might bring some kind of piece of information that's like, ah, that's why we're having this conversation. And you can be like, okay, thanks. Well, glad you talked to me about this. See you later. And you're like, let me ponder. Let me ponder about this piece of information that they gave me. I don't think you're pondering about this relationship. If it's an offer of relationship, yeah. I really feel like somebody also here, Hierophant, one, somebody wants to commit to you. But two, I think somebody also is seeking forgiveness from you. But also, again, right? Also, again, the Hierophant, these two people are two studies here coming to get the knowledge, seeking understanding from this situation here. But I think there's one person that's really trying to control this situation. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Star, 100%. Queen of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Page of Cups, Two of Swords in the upright. All of those in the upright. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be like, no, I'm over it. Six of Cups in the reverse again. This is over with. I am done with this contract, or I'm done with this. I'm not really about working with you. This person's going to say, hey, I've been spending some time by myself, really thinking about this. I really admire you, or like, I really, yeah, I really have feelings for you. But there's also feelings of jealousy or some kind of feelings of, I thought I could, you know, this person might confess that they competed, or that they, you know, they weren't always the biggest fan of you or some shit like that. They kind of were like, I'll do whatever it takes. And you're kind of like, look, I'm going to set up some boundaries here, bring some enlightenment to this situation. Like, I've been working really hard to set up something going on here that doesn't really involve you. Or this person could be coming towards you to tell you they've been working on things behind the scenes. Oh, this person could come forward and tell you that they have a home, or that they want to commit, that they want to get married. I'm just telling you, the four of Wands and the Hierophant, that's commitment, marriage. Like, I feel like one person in this situation is way more down to establish something than the other person. I'm hearing too little too late too. Yeah, this might actually come forward and cause some kind of chaos or something in your life, because you're like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, oh, there's something. I feel like you're like, I know I don't want to get married to you, or I know I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but there's something else that this person is saying, or some kind of piece of information, something that they say that you're like, oh, and that's what you're thinking about. You're like, And this person's like, and I love you, and this and that, and you're like, yeah, okay. You're like, yeah, okay. But then you're like, this man, you're like looking off like, shit. like, and they're like, are you thinking about it? And you're like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know, it's like kind of type situation here. I'm not sure. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting there pondering, like it's gonna bring forth something to the light, and you're sitting there pondering, like, hmm. Yeah, they're definitely 100% bringing forth a piece of information here that makes you, Empress, kind of back off and be like, oh, it's making you feel like things are manifesting for you. You're like, oh, okay. Um, Maybe something you didn't realize, or like something you asked for like a long time ago, and then it's finally popping up here, and you're like, oh, this manifestation did come back around. But there's a tower moment here, right? There's a tower moment in the strength card. Playfulness. There's definitely a big tower happening here. Yeah, right? What I say? Somebody's getting their wish fulfillment, but I don't know. It could be like a little, like I said, too little too late. It could have been like something that you wanted like a long time ago, and now you're like, I'm kind of over it. But now here comes this person being like, I'm so ready to give it to you now, and then you're like, I don't know if I actually even want it anymore. Like, I'm glad that it finally came because I could see that my manifestations are coming around. But now that it's here, I don't even know if this is something that I want. Exactly. I don't even know if this is something that I really want. I don't even know if this is something that I'm even open to anymore. I don't think you are. Playfulness. You might try to take like a lighthearted approach to it and be like, us get married? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are definitely lessons here though. It's lighthearted and it's playful. Um, you know, I feel it could be a situation. I'm getting like somebody laughing here. You're like, no. That's cute. That's cute. But no. And I really get this person being like, that Five of Swords is giving me like, I'm not taking no for an answer kind of energy. Yeah. The Lovers. They could also be confessing. I feel like this person is also coming towards you and confessing and being like, you were right, I was wrong, or I totally misjudged this situation. I'm so sorry. You were right the whole time, or you knew what you were talking about the whole time, and I just don't know. They might not say exactly like that, but that's gonna, you're kind of be, so that, I think that's what the pondering thing where you're like, I knew I was right. Like I knew it. Like it's gonna be a confirmation of your intuition. Like I knew this was happening. I knew that was happening. And I feel like that's gonna be more interesting to you than this person being like, now you're like, wow, all that stuff did happen. And then they're like, and now I want to be in a relationship with you. And you're like, skirt, what? And they're like, I'm ready to commit to this. I really feel like this is what we're supposed to be doing. And you're like, I'll give you a Emily Clark. Okay, I'm gonna give you a fat ass Emily Clark. Sansa, I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know about that, son. Yeah, Temperance. But that Temperance, I'm hearing what? But wow, these cards though. I don't know why I'm hearing actually. I already am with somebody else. Like, sorry. I'm kind of like already talking to somebody else. I've already kind of committed to somebody else, or like, I don't know. This person's 100% ready to commit to you now, though. They see the Ten of Cups with you. Yeah, but again, again. I just feel like you're over it. I really honestly feel like you're over it. You're like, this has come to an end now. Like, this is over. Like, I'm kind of done with it. Look, I want to go, right? Did I not say you have somebody else that you want to commit to, or you have somebody else that you're already committed to? The World card and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like, I have this pinnacle here, this blessing that Spirit's already given me of a partner that's somebody else. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna be completely closed down to this. For some of you, this is 100% you know, you being like, okay, let's let bygones be bygones and move on and possibly, you know, it just depends on the person. It depends on what they did in the past, right? It just depends. For some of y'all, I feel like you're done, right? And for some of y'all, um, remember what I said too, right? So you might actually have one person from the past being like, "Give me another try," and you're like, "Get the fuck out of here." And then another person stepping forward, and you're like, mm, "Hi, yes." So remember I said this like good thing might happen first, and then here comes this other person like, I don't know why they're literally showing, they're saying scuttling like, and they're like, "Hi, like, can I still get another try?" And you're like, "Do you know who my new man is?" Like, I don't know. Silly goose. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Get out of here. And I'm a fucking grown up. Like, so it could literally be a situation like that where you're right, because that's that kind of energy. You're gonna get into it. You're going on dates. You're having a good time. You're laughing. You're opening up. Your heart chakras are opening up. And here comes the bullshit. Exactly. Here comes the bullshit. And you're like, I think not. I'm pretty fucking good, mate. Like, I'm doing pretty good over here. That's weird shit. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. What, right? That Ace of Pentacles, like that spirit, your pinnacle, their pinnacle, coming together to make some shit pop, right? Closing the distance here. Yeah, but there is. Thank you, Spirit. They brought it right back out. Ace of Pentacles, right? Spirit said, "Don't worry, B, I got you." Right? Visualizations, right? Your pinnacle, their pinnacle, and this spirit pinnacle coming together, right? You and your team, them and their team, and the higher power, you know, all bringing it all together, right? Your team, their team, you, them, however you want to view it, right? This beautiful energy. This beautiful energy. I'm not even going to play with you. But there definitely is also, I'm just saying, there's also some kind of drama trying to close the distance here. What is this Five of Wands BS? That's just lingering in the background. What is it, Spirit? Persistence. It's this Five of Swords. It keeps popping up. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken, and they're trying to bring drama. Why? Why? Who's this Five of Swords here? Who's this Five of Swords? Oh, somebody that's Ten of Wands. Three of Swords is showing itself again. Could be friends. Could be somebody this is gonna be honest. Could be somebody that was having some kind of between the sheets relationship. Okay, this is almost giving me like a friends with benefits sort of type situation here. That could be feeling quite jealous. Okay, of some new situation that you have here. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be you. It could be them. It could be somebody from the past. I don't know. But it's giving me very much so like we drink, we party, then we go mess with the wands, right? We drink, we party, we go mess with the wands. Could also be friends, giving me friends with benefits, right? And they trying to make some kind of tower splash moment happen here. Somebody could be trying to pop up and be like, I'm pregnant. Some shit, yeah. There could be a King of Swords, Emperor involved here too. I just heard that song. Was it that? It's that old ass song. I don't even know who sings it. Or it was like, that baby don't look like me. You guys remember that song? That song, for me, that song was like, what? That song's like, is that elementary school, middle school, like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, something like that? Whoa. Oh my God. What do you want to say? Yeah, you're gonna have victory over this. You're gonna have victory over this. It might throw you for a loop for just a second because you're like, what? You might try to figure it out, like what? Might put a little bit of work on it, but there's some kind of Three of Swords energy here, so I wouldn't give it too much energy, honestly, because I feel like the more you dig into it and the more energy you give it, the more heartbreak it's gonna make for you. So somebody here is fucking heartbroken. Somebody here is heartbroken. They're persistent. They want to close the distance. They want to cause problems, right? They want to slow this Pentacle down. They want to slow this Three of Pentacles action happening here. They want to slow it down. They want to cause problems. What more do you really have to say? Yeah, they're trying to cause a tower. I just heard they're trying to start a riot. They're trying to start a tower moment to happen right here. I think they're trying to keep somebody single. You're going to have to defend yourself against this tower moment. Could be a Virgo with that Hermit card happening here. Also, I just got that for some of you, it could be this full moon in Virgo. Could bring a tower moment out here and you're like, oh, you're feeling like you got to defend yourself against this. Okay, so it could also just be the energy around this full moon in Virgo. Especially at your job. This could have something to do with Eight of Pentacles with your job. Yeah. That's really High Priestess. Yeah. I feel like you know. You know, intuitively, you know what's going on here with this. And you're like, I'm good on it. Yeah. So you got some things coming towards you. Some good things. Some great things, especially around your Pentacles, especially around your job, around your abundance, around your career path. Maybe a little bit of drama. Yeah. Something that you've been waiting for, right? Three of Wands. Something you've been waiting for is finally coming around in your job. Okay. It's closing the distance. It's coming in. Finally. Yeah. For some of you, y'all also got that too. It's like you've been waiting for something to happen, or you've been putting in work and waiting for something to happen, but the waiting is over, or you've given up and you're like walking away from a situation. That's also for some of y'all. You're walking away from a situation because you're seeing like no. Or it's like you're seeing one situation is giving to you and one situation isn't, so you're choosing the situation that's giving to you. Right? Yeah. You're using your logic, using your mind, you're being like, oh, let me be smart about this. Let me go towards the thing that's actually, you know, showing up and doing what it needs to do. Yeah. Got a brand new beginning coming here. Beautiful. Yeah, things are definitely balancing out. Temperance, harmony, peace, peaceful resolutions. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let me pull some final advice for you guys. Stay optimistic. I just saw that. Divine timing is at play here. Definitely. Make the effort. So make the effort to go ahead and choose this thing that's actually, you know, showing back. Make the effort to have these honest conversations with yourself and with people in your life. Right? I saw that heart-to-heart conversations again. Advice. Yeah. Stay optimistic. Release your ex energy. So if ex tries to come back towards you, release that because you need to love yourself first. Right? All this love, good love you're giving to yourself is bringing in new possibilities, new opportunities, new relationships. You know, and of course, you start looking good, smelling good, taking care of yourself, and some BS from the past might try to be like, maybe I want a second taste, and you're like, out of here. Oh, sorry, God. My spirit be on it so quick. My spirit be like, nah. I said, get out. I said, get out of here, spirit. I said, you heard what she said. Get out. You heard what she said. Get out. Period. But like I said, in chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You are definitely all, like I said, all of this good love you're giving yourself is, you know, really drawing in those, really having this reaction to people around you, looking at you different, feeling different about you, like, you know, and they're like, ooh, I like what I see. I like what I see. But you know, when you look good, you draw people to you that are good people and people that are like, you know, the good dudes and the fuck boys, they all want a piece, right? It is what it is. Trust came back out again. So trust that everything is working out in your favor. So trust that if some kind of tower moment does happen here, you know, or if somebody, you get a call from somebody, or somebody shows up at your door, your ex is like, I want you back. Be like, oh, trust that this is a situation. That's a good way to make your ex not want you back. They just show up at the door and you're like, wah, 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 and just close the door. They're like, I'm confused. Exactly. Get the fuck off my doorstep. Like, get out. Anyway, don't do that. I'm feeling very silly today. So I think that's what, yeah, exactly. There could be some deception energy here. Okay. Somebody wearing some false mask or something. Trust that you're going to see through any of the BS, right? Trust that the spirit is here showing you, right? If something pops up, be like, oh, thanks for the resolution. I don't want to get involved. No thanks. Don't you want to get involved? I sure don't. But I appreciate you letting me know, right? You might find out something that kind of like, that low key, high key, something like that. It might kind of, it might shake you up a little bit. You might be like, they did what? Damn. Well, at least I know they're not from her. At least I know the truth, right? And it's going to be able to give you closure. Exactly. Unrequited love. At least I know the truth. Or at least I know, you know, at least I know it wasn't for me, right? It was not for me. Let go of any kind of control issues, right? And allow the situation to happen naturally. This is how this is supposed to happen. Reconciliation. Okay? So like I said, if somebody comes back towards you, let it go. Because this, you know, that's separation, letting go, staying optimistic, trust this situation. There is some deception here. You need to be aware of it. There's some unrequited love situation happening here. All that is happening. I really feel like to give you closure, reconciliation. I feel like it's kind of playing both sides. But there is something here about a wedding. You might find out that somebody's getting married or somebody was married that you used to talk to or something like that. Some kind of, oh, okay. I also feel like here with this reconciliation, moving on, right? Is this playful energy, the happiness. You're having reconciliation with somebody because they're a past life relationship. So you might have a past life soulmate coming back into your life. There might be, keep an open mind about it, okay? Because the soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Make sure that you are loving yourself first. You might be in this very blissful honeymoon state with this person, okay? Having a good time. I just heard wrap it up. So wrap it up. You know what comes from it, okay? Doing all this fluid exchange and stuff. You know what comes from that. So keep your wits about you, okay? But this has been worth waiting for, right? It's been worth waiting for. There could be a wedding involved here. You could be meeting up with somebody that you end up, okay, having a wedding and even having children with. So, damn, if that's something that you're interested in, okay? Yeah. Let your friends help you. So the spirit is saying that you're spending some time around friends. You might meet this person, or you might come into contact with this person through friends or around friends. Okay. Be going out, having a good time. If it's safe for you where you are, considering everything that's happening, it's in, it's out. Some people are still under mandates and whatnot. Do travel and move in a safe way for you. Okay. Comply to your local restrictions and whatnot, but do what you do. Love yourself first, okay? Always in this situation. Like I said, love yourself. You're spending good time with friends and family and having a good time spending, giving all that good love to yourself, okay? And as you're giving all that good love to yourself, exactly, that's when true love comes into the situation, right? That's when the real thing comes around, because you're giving all that good love to yourself, right? Is there anything else? That's for this one. Free yourself. So free yourself from the thoughts. I'm really hearing free yourself from the thoughts that everybody's going to be like this separation, deception energy, right? Not everybody that comes towards you is coming towards you to hurt you. Not everybody that comes towards you, but also not everybody that comes towards you is coming to give you this good shit too, right? So trust that everything is happening. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Just pay attention to any kind of red flags that you see in this situation. Okay? And that includes your own. Okay? The signs are cautioning you. If you see red flags, pay attention to them. If you see all green flags, Okay, make the effort to see the difference, know the difference, and keep an open mind about what you got going on here, because you got some options. Okay, you got some really good options, or you got some good options to walk away and close out a cycle here, and also issue in some really good stuff. But I'm really getting a feeling that the good stuff might come first. Express your love. Yeah. Don't have anybody from the past making you feel like you can't go right. Don't have any unrequited love from the past make you feel like you can't trust and you can't love and you can't date and you can't go out there and do what you need to do. Don't have anybody not wanting you in the past stop you from thinking that that one is still out there for you or that person's out there for you. You know, it might not look like you expected. They might not talk or walk or look like you expected. So let go of their control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, and allow spirit to show you who is really best for you, and just stay optimistic about this. Okay, my loves? All right, well, that's what I got for you. Okay, stay as high vibing and as light and as airy and as understanding as you can about all this situation. Okay, thank you so very much. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.